Hi. So there's not been much footage of any jobs. I just not got the time to record anything. So I thought it's Sunday morning. Look at those bags. Anyway. Hey. Hello. It's Sunday morning. All up fresh. We're going out for something to eat. So I'm going to do a quick video on my TB5B. I've just nipped to the workshop. I've been playing with stuff. Yeah, it's a bag that I use all the time. I take it to most jobs. If I've got an emergency, if I'm like today, I don't work Sundays really. But if I did, I'd chuck that in this bag and my test bag. As we know, all the emergencies on Sundays are false. Something's tripping. That's what it is. It's never anything else. It's never can you come and just change my lamp for me? It's and my sockets are gone off and you're searching for it, which is usually something plugged in or an outside light. But yeah, so I thought I'd spend this morning doing a little video on my TB5B. So we'll go have a look at it now. So here's my bag. Nice little bag. It's not too heavy. You know, it's for running in. It's pretty much got everything I need. I don't know. I'll go through the tools and you see what I've got in there. It's very practical. It's a lot bigger than my TB5B, which is somewhere around here, which is up here for now. It's just been left there. It's like twice the size. Like I said, I found I can do most jobs with this. Obviously, not your first fix. You know, you're chasing out. I use my tote for my chasing out now. My Veto tote. Yeah, we'll go through these tools now. And then just let us know if you think I could fit anything else in or something that shouldn't be in there. But I pretty much use everything in here. So let's start at the back. We have a little hammer. Just a little one. It's great for doing your clips. Nothing too big. Got some cheap Allen keys. I don't really use Allen keys that often. I've got some in this little set down here, but it's just that odd size I might need. I've got fluke tester. Have to have a test in all your bags. I have got proven units in my test bag, but I usually bring that with me. I've got a cheap level, squaring off boxes and whatnot. It's just a £2.50 level. It's got a magnet on it. I'm not worried if it goes missing. A little chisel screwdriver, just a little one. Comes in handy. A little torch, little Larry. These Nebo little Larrys are quite good torches. The only problem I've got is you can't recharge it. You got to put batteries in. A pencil, volt stick, fluke. As you've seen in my other videos, only ever use fluke. Electrician's scissors. It's good for. I actually use this for flex. It's good for that. It does cut through twin and earth as well, so they are quite strong actually. My step cuts, my Nipex. I use these. I used to be a side cutter guy, and then I watched Nick Bundy. He's not a side cutter guy, and I got these. And you know what? I very rarely use my side cutters. These do everything we do with flex. Good for stripping flex. Good for everything. They're just brilliant. They're so sharp, and they don't crush the cable. They cut the cable. You know, there's something you need in your bag. Some pliers, very rarely used, but they're in there. These are my side cutters, and I only keep these side cutters in because they've got the hole there to cut your screws on your back box screws. That's why it's in there. I very rarely use it, but it's there. I've got a couple of these now. These are the 5-in-1s or 7-in-1s. I've grabbed these quite a lot. They do cut tails. The strippers and that. I just used it for long nose and cutting. sometimes I use a stripper. I do use, I've seen it on my other video when I was doing the lights in Lytham, YMCA. My crimper was in the van, I couldn't find it. So I just used this, and you know, it's fine, it works. It did the job. Tool Check Plus. Now, I've got 4 of these now. I have to have one in each bag. I'm in love with it. It's brilliant. You can use it as a stubby screwdriver. You've got a ratchet. You can put it on the impactor bit, put it on your impact drill. It's got, you know, we've got 5.5 to 13 on there, and every bit that you could possibly need as an electrician. You've got your hex bits and everything in there. That's why I only have a cheap pair, because I've got some decent ones in. They've got the sizes that I use. CK wire strippers, doing downlights. I have got the quick wire ones. They're in my other bag. I've got 2 of these. They're only cheap, but you get that 20 quid. Brilliant. Doing your downlights or anything, stripping something quick, and it makes it look neat as well. So my little Cobras, what are these? These are 180s. The 180 Cobras. These stay in my bag. Use them a lot. I have got the small ones. I think it's in my TPXL. I just find them too small for anything. It might be alright for little nuts and like immersion covers or something like that, but I can do a shower with one of these 180s. I do use the big ones for the shower. But favourite knife, I think Jordan from Artisan, when he did his little loadout on one of his bags. These knives, I get them from Screwfix. I've got them on every bag. They're so small, they're nice in the hand, you know, and the good thing about these, you can change the blade around so easily. Look, just lift up this little black latch at the top, and it's in. You've got a new sharp blade. Brilliant knives. I'll say they're about 7 quid, including that. They're just great knives. Little brush for brushing dust off stuff and whatnot. Have a brush in every bag. Have a brush in every bag. You'll find you'll use it if it's there. Rethreading tool. It's 3.5. I do have the 4. I've only got 1.4. I've never used it, but it's there for it. But these, you'll use that all the time. Screwdrivers. So I've got my Posi and Phillips. I do find myself using the Phillips more than anything. You're finding now there's a lot of screws out there that you can't use a Phillips on. You can't use a Posi on. Sorry, so you use a Phillips. So if you have one of these, I have one of these in my pocket anyway. We have 5.5 bit. I use this more than any other flat-headed screwdriver. I use these on my sockets. I get better torque, more purchase. You don't ruin the screws. 5.5. If I'm not the 4mm screwdriver guy, I'm the 5.5 fan. Cable Smith Electrical, he'd agree with me. He uses the 5.5 and he knows what he's talking about. He's a clever man, that Cable Smith Electric. What a guy. Anyway, if you've not watched him, look him up. Cable Smith Electrical, brilliant. From Manchester. There's my 4. I kind of use this for prodding stuff more than anything. I don't even want it. I just don't like the 4, mate. Go away. Don't want you. A little PH1. You do use that quite a bit. You do get them smaller screws. My 3.5mm for lighting, and 2.5, which is the little fiddly stuff. I have in the top here. I used to have me hammering, but I've got this little hacksaw. Just, you know, trunking, whatnot. Got tape on the side. I've got a little Stanley 3m, little measuring off stuff that's not small. Milwaukee. I've actually these are good. I know you got the Stanley ones. Stanley ones in my First Fix bag. in my tote, so I'll just chuck this in there. It's nice to have that in there. And a little square. You've got to have one, haven't you? So this is the bag, empty. There's so much room in these bags. You know, you get so much, you get bits in there. And I do highly recommend this bag. Look at all that I fit. Look at that. That's what I've put in that little pouch. It's amazing what you can fit in some. I mean, I think they're short of 80 quid. They're worth every penny. I've had this now for nearly, well, I think when it came out, I think like a year ago or something like that. And it looks brand new. I mean, I look after my bags, as you can see. My bags are spotless. I keep them clean. They're off the floor. Yeah. You need to get one of these bags. And also, I'd recommend this. So any electricians out there, you get an apprentice. Now, we always get our apprentices bags. And we started getting them. Just getting one of these. And we pretty much, we don't spend as much on tools. No, we don't get the weirdest stuff, and we don't get stuff like this. They'll just get like, just the bog standard stuff, and we give them that, and then they can build from that. You know, we let them work for a couple of months. Got a couple of tools, and once we know they've got a bit about them, we'll give them one of these bags. Thanks for watching the video. Like I said, it's been really hard to record any work. I have got another lighting job for another YMCA. I've got to do building tests there. I've got to do pat testing. It's about 6,000 items. And I've got to do some more lights. So I've got a couple more centres in the baths. It'd be nice. I'll try and show you under the baths and everything. All the big pumps and the big boards that we put in. But yeah, it's going to be, I think it's in a couple of weeks. I'm just absolutely chocker. I've been asked to do a few things. I got asked to do an advert for Toolstation. But I had to turn it down. They wanted me to go, I think it's the 22nd of October. I'm just fully booked. I ain't got time. This today is my family day. Sunday, I'll work Sunday morning, but Sunday afternoon, you've got to have time with your kids. You've got to spend time with them. What's the point in working if you're just going to work even more? I'll tell you what the point is in working. The more you work, the more tools you can buy. Christmas can go on a credit card. Right, I'll try and get some more footage as much as I can. It's very hard. I will go through my TPXL or my Tech Pack wheeler. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you that bag. I've been using it all week, and I should have started with that bag. Well, if you enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment. I'm gonna go now because I'm gonna get my bag put away. I'm gonna lock up the office, and I'm gonna go out and have a breakfast because I have lost another £3. I'm on a diet, so that's 1 stone, £9 I've lost. Boom! I can just about see the tip now, tipping my toes. Yeah, getting there. Well, anyway, see you later, crew. See you later.